jump right into it.
Do I look okay?
Alright, let's just jump right into it.
Oh my god,
hey. Alright.
Let's jump back into it.
Alright, what's up, guys? We're just gonna jump right into it. Rewind. I got a package
Rewind
today.
time.
I should have done a boring unboxing, but I didn't think about it until Naomi brought it up after I'd already opened up all the packages I had. But I can talk about what I got. So we're gonna go way back to 2018. Naomi had the audacity to go and buy me this really cool, it's like a portable vinyl record player. Yeah, it was awesome for like the month that it worked. Oh, she also got me this along with it. Johnny Cash, greatest hits. Huge Johnny Cash fan. And she knew that. She knew I love Johnny Cash. I have a tattoo. Johnny Cash. But yeah, unfortunately the record player didn't work very long before the battery died, and we found out that the battery doesn't recharge. But before I found out that this record player would never work again, for Christmas, I had the audacity to buy Naomi two of her favorite records. It's Kanye West's Late Registration and 808s and Heartbreak.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, she's a huge Kanye West fan.
Huge. And
unfortunately, when they got here, we didn't have a record player to play them on. So I decided to go and buy like a legit like Sony vinyl record player. It was a good purchase because then we could listen to all of our like records and stuff and
start a collection.
So I started kind of collecting. There's a store near here that sells, they've got these shelves just stocked full of really old random ass vinyl records. And so every once in a while when we go down there, I'll just buy a random one, whichever one like looks good to me or whichever one like pops out. I'll take you through that. Here is the first one I ever got. It's the, what is it? Mercury Stereo Records, Today's Top Hits. Only the catch is, that's not the record that's in here. So inside we have Bert Camper and his orchestra, Strangers of the Night, which actually still was really interesting and I kind of liked it. But I was a little disappointed. So after that point, I would always open up the records because they're in like this plastic wrapping. I would open them. Do, re, mi, fa, red, yellow, red. I would open the plastic wrapping before I would leave the store, and I would make sure that whatever record was in there matched what the cover was. So then, after that, I got this, I think I got both these at the same time, but I got this one, what was it called? Roulette Record, 20 all-time number ones, which has a lot of really awesome songs. It was big during the time that like the Twist and Shout. I think this came out in 1965. A lot of big names, you know, Joey D. You got the SX, which has actually a group of Marines, which I thought was pretty cool. The Peppermint Twist. Yeah, some good songs on there. Interesting, like fun stuff to listen to. It's a lot of really bebop, bebop, bebop.
Bebop, bebop.
And then the most recent one I got was Lloyd Price. This was a R&B singer. This one was he was a R&B singer, started in the 50s, and he actually got drafted and sent to Korea during the Korean War in 1954. And this is all his greatest hits. His biggest ones, if I remember right, his biggest one was Personality. And then that was the most recent one, but this one is my favorite so far of all the random ones.
Try to take it out to make it look cool.
Naomi in our props department. This one, Dan Seals, Won't Be Blue Anymore. Yeah, that was my favorite of the ones that I've randomly picked. And this came out in 1985. It's kind of crazy because I've never heard of him. Maybe my parents have, or her parents, or somebody's parents, maybe. Probably not her parents. Might have heard of him because he was a pretty big deal back in the 80s, apparently. And then that brings us to today, the package I received that I was gonna unbox. And that's these 3 records that are like personal favorites, way up there at the top for me. I think that's the next step in my little amateur vinyl record collection, is to start getting some of the records that are like really like, you know, significant to me, so I can start beefing up that But yeah, so anyways, I got this one is Bright Eyes. It's called I'm Wide Awake, It's Morning. That's a really awesome one. It's like a super chill indie vibe. This is really the only album from Bright Eyes that I fully listened to. I like a couple other of their songs, but this album I can listen to like on repeat sometimes. And then the first of the two, the Front Bottoms, this is Back on Top, which is another one that, I mean, I've just been super into the Front Bottoms lately. Personally, I think they're a great band. I think some people, they've got a different style that some people might not be a fan of, but I love them, which is why I also got Talon of the Hawk by the Front Bottoms, which is right now my favorite album by the Front Bottoms. That's a classic. A lot of really good songs on there that I can listen to that one on repeat as well. So that's it. That's my little tour. So I was gonna should have unboxed them boringly, but unfortunately I didn't think of it. So I decided I'd just do like a quick
records review.
Records review, yeah, S1, baby, records.
S1, personal records review.
Yeah, it was my personal records review. Hopefully I just want to keep building slowly this collection, and also the next step is getting something that I can store them in. That like looks cool, you know, because right now they're just like in a stack underneath my desk in my office. If you have any suggestions for a cool way to store vinyl records,
be more interactive with our YouTube video, please. Thank you for all the views, for all the videos, but like comment, let us know how we're doing, let us know what you want to see. It'll help us out a lot. Stop it. And then yeah, so something quick to comment, how can he store his records? Because I looked on Pinterest, I don't know if you have any ideas. Let us know.
And something cool that's coming at you here in the near future. We're trying to get this podcast started. We're just gonna post it, yeah, just like as a video, but not as a video.
It'll be the sound.
Yeah, just the audio in case you decide you want like 2 hours of our voices.
Really interesting topics, really interesting stuff.
Yeah, we have some cool
conversations. We're working on it, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a good back and forth, a good chemistry. We finish each other's...
I didn't want to just say sandwiches.
Finish each other's sand.
Castles.
Sand castles.
Good chemistry.
Good chemistry. We've been married for a long time. Too long, am I right, fellas? Yeah.
But the title of the podcast is fitting with this video because it's called Let the Record Show.
It is the Let the Record Show.
Let the Record Show.
Let the Record Show. Show.
It's
just Let the Record Show.
It's Let the Record Show for show.
And it's going to be 2 hours of nothing but
not always 2 hours.
Us reading court proceedings from petty theft
misdemeanors.
Misdemeanor courts, and
it's gonna be a mix of like military things and being a dual military couple and interracial couple and just our lives together.
Yeah, just life in general, and we're gonna talk about music. I'll have a new record hopefully each week that I'll highlight.
That we watch.
Movies, just our lives, man. Just on display for you.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Right, there's gonna be a rest.
Yeah, I set foot on a skateboard for the first time in 10 years. You cannot see us. Skate life.
Fall life.
That's it, guys. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.